Okay, well, my name's Jim McCabe, and I've been riding Maico since 1956, and that's far enough back that when I first rode where John Penton was, he was riding a BSA single, and then he finally went to those little NSUs, and then the BMWs, and so forth. And what has really happened is, of course, John went on to develop the Penton group and the tremendous following of Pentons. And being a little bit boneheaded and stubborn, I stayed with Maico. And as John pointed out here several years ago in this write-up in my book, or my autograph section from John, Kip Byrne got it written in there, said, yeah, McCabe, you know, Pentons are still being sold as KTMs, and Maicos are no longer in business. Well, the years have gone by, and I'm a little stubborn, so I built this little Maico to go chase cows with. And it's $1,500 to start with, and if that's not enough, I'll make an $1,800 of it. But you know, that's what happens to Maico riders. They either get Pentons or they build something better. So I built something better. If it doesn't go further, it's going to go deeper. And that's what happens when you're around John Penton. You know, you pull into the pit or check, and he says, "Make way, I'm John Penton." Well, I've decided this way it is with life. Make way, McCabe's coming. Anyhow, take a picture of the triple. The son of a gun always rode everything that was there to ride. He didn't cut the course, and he was one hell of a rider. A little bit boneheaded when he got that "I'm going to win" grin on his face. He got a little bit determined, but I never had a bitch riding against him because he rode the whole course and he put the bike through. It's unfortunate he wasn't quite as good looking as a Maico rider like me.
I'm going to go get a couple books, buddy. I'll be back. That is the foremost.
I've got 60 Maicos.
No, I work with walnut.
And Maico's not. Okay, the Maico basically it was very popular back in the when we got the first Maicos in the country, and they were very popular at that period. Are you ready to get a little briefing about that technically?
Just go right ahead, John.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm drinking this up.
All right. Well, as John will tell you, I started riding Maico in 1956, and the triple that you just took pictures of is basically the result of being a little bit bored with the routine, mundane things, and I decided I want something a little more appropriate for a man of my mature experience and stuff. Well, actually what happened was the French put two of them together for a sidecar racer, and I thought, well, hell, if the French could do it, my name's McCabe, I can too. And then I thought, well, hell, if they can put two together, I can put three together. What we actually have here is a water-cooled 500cc 86 Maico as a center motor. I cut the transmissions off of two 83 air-cooled ones and put them on the ends of the crankshaft using a specially developed coupling that runs in oil to tie the crankshaft together. There's actually 3 complete motors to make it, and crankshafts out of 5 altogether. But the real goal thing is to have something, and I can say, my God, McCabe built one hell of a Maico. It should give me 150 actual horses for Bonneville at 150 sea-level horses at 7,000. I'll lose 10% at Bonneville due to the altitude. So that means I'll be sitting out there with only 135 horses on my Maico. But, you know, I'm going to have to go from typically a 52 tooth rear sprocket down to initially a 31 or 32 tooth to get 140. And then ultimately, I would like to see myself as a 73-year-old kid running 170 with a 28 or 29 tooth rear sprocket. But you know, it's actually evolved very logically. It jumped together. We actually didn't cut the first shavings till February, and I've been busy on other race bikes, and so this is the result. It's like I say, if I'm going to get ahead of John Penton, I had to do something different. He built a hell of a lot of motorcycles for a lot of people, but I never seen him build a 1500cc Penton. So, you know, that's what happens. You get a Maico rider, if he can't beat you one way, he's damn well going to get around you another. So anyhow, that's the long and short of it. But after 50-odd years of being around John Penton, I have to say it's been enjoyable. It's unfortunate he wasn't blessed with my good looks or the ability to ride Maicos as well as I could, but he's a hell of a nice guy, and the Pentons have done extremely well. I still think that John done a tremendous job of making use of available talents in engineering. In fact, he done such a good job that I no longer use Penton swinging or Maico swinging arms on my Maicos. I go down to my friendly, well, before they got so damn valuable, I buy up Penton swinging arms because they slide right into the back of a Maico, and the rear wheel slides right into Maico. The Maico rear wheel fits right in the Penton swinging arm. Pivot's the same size. They're wonderful swinging arms. They're a couple inches longer. So John Penton has done me many favors.
Right.
But the interchangeability of Penton parts into Maico frames really helps tremendously. And just remember, if you need to know anything more, you just come back and point me in the right direction. I can talk even faster than John and almost as long. Jim McCabe here.